Good evening, Central Texas. Just looking back briefly, Evant ended up with almost 3 inches of rain in the past 24 hours alone. Obviously staggering totals if I was to show the whole week, but this is just over the past day. A lot of which was to the west of I-35 in our northwestern counties, Coryell County, Gatesville area. This gauge picked up about 1.5 inches. And you can see near San Saba another inch on top of what they already got. That river in San Saba, the San Saba River was way up and has been flooding the Llano. The Lampasas is now up. The Colorado is up. A lot of them flow into that. And I know someone was telling me that Lake Travis is up about 15 feet from where it was situated on Monday or Tuesday of this week. Waco's airport picked up around 1/4 inch just the past day alone, and more is falling as we head on into the overnight hours tonight. Tomorrow, yes, the system is likely still lingering, and I'll show you what models are showing me here in a second. But touching on the flash flood warnings, now this whole area, a couple of them dropped off since the 5 o'clock news, but Bell County basically pointing anywhere westward is under a flood watch, and flash flood warnings for Williamson and Burnett counties. They have had quite a bit. Several inches of rain has fallen just since this afternoon down to our southwest. So again, please use caution. Don't, if you approach a roadway that is low lying or looks like there is any water on it, you certainly don't want to try to go over it. Highway 36, Gatesville, Hamilton to Comanche, Highway 281, which basically stretches from north to south, south to north across some of our western counties in the viewing area. Likely some dips in the roadways that are just washed out still at this point. And you can see San Saba still a flash flood warning, as well as Brown County just outside of our viewing area. So water, it is going to take a while to drain out into the Gulf. And unfortunately, just so you know, the whole country was back under a flash flood warning again this afternoon and evening near the Kerrville area. So certainly thinking about those guys as they try to pick up the pieces from the flooding. High temperatures tomorrow. I like this map right here simply because this model is picking up the system starting to leave the area, or we wouldn't have temperatures of almost 90 degrees tomorrow. So that is good news. Now I will let you know, and I said it a while ago, but just stressing that this isn't over quite yet. There is still going to be a flash flood issue. Now it looks to be more isolated in nature, but tomorrow it's looking like we wake up to a few isolated storms, and still, because it is this same system, some of it could be the heavy downpours. And it is unfortunately showing in areas that have been getting drenched day after day since the 4th of July. You can see even lingering into tomorrow afternoon, and could include east as well, I will say, even on into Tuesday. Bryan College Station and southeast of there, both models are picking it up. Second weather model is essentially showing the same thing, a little less activity, but again, could be in these super saturated areas that have already been dealing with the flooding, and it's essentially anything else that falls will reinforce it. This model also agrees that Tuesday in the Brazos Valley there could be more thunderstorms, but tomorrow it's looking like, yes, there is likely still to be flood watches and maybe even a couple of warnings out. Now we are eventually going to start a warming and a drying trend and be able to pick up the pieces here. Just a couple of isolated chances for rain, but overall we're going to start that warming and drying trend. Keep up with us. We are always posting on 6+. It is free, and we will keep you up to date with all of this crazy weather that's going on.